Hey Robert, how you doing? Hey Kath. Hey Tommy. Hey girl. What's up, Karen? Karen, did we sing to you, girl? Hi Miranda. What's up, girl? Karen, did we sing to you? Did we at least sing happy birthday? Do we need to do that today again? Oh no, there's a fire in Lytle Creek. Jesus. Ooh, fire season makes me so tense, I swear. Is it close to you? Are you guys good? Hi Hannah, how are you? Oh look, I haven't looked out in a while. Okay, well hopefully you're not too close. Yeah. Okay, so do we know what way it's coming? Hopefully not this way. Ugh. I hate fires. I hate fire season. It's not, you know what? Remember when we had fire season? Now it's just all year long, right? Hey, Monica. How are you? In the same location as the Blue Cut fire? Whew. Man. So wait, Karen, did we sing happy birthday to you? Ooh, 4 miles. That's, girl, yes. It's all about earning the ice cream, I swear. Yeah. Hey, Monica. Monica, did you know the Fisk opened, or they're opening next week, I think. They have all this protocol in place for outdoors and staggered learning and yes, yes. Hi Marvin, how are you darling? It's good to see you. Yes, isn't that crazy? I mean, I get it. It's like, because I feel like if they don't open, they might not ever, you know? So, but still, I was just telling somebody that, you know, better for the children to be dumb than dead. Yeah, that part. Better to be alive and be dumb. They're not gonna miss. Hi, Barry. How are you? It's good to see you. Did you have a good day? Hi, Jared. Everybody having a good day? Ha, ha. Hey, Tracy. What's up, girl? Yes, yes. Yeah, it's so crazy. Hi, Anthony. Yes, you can fix dumb, you cannot fix dead. Correct. Hi, Rich. How you doing? Are you back at yoga? I was talking to Frank the other day. I'm trying to figure out how to get back to doing music and making it happen for yoga. Yep. All right, y'all ready? Everybody ready? Ready for some goodness, a little bit of light, some joy. There's Mike Johnson, what's up? Yes, yes. Hi, Miss Eleanor, how are you? Hi, Janet. Yeah, Monica, so, Wheatus' daughter, Jocelyn, is like an assistant dean now on campus. So she called me this morning, she was like, girl. I was cracking up. Hi, Trace, what's up, girl? All right. Okay, everybody's ready. Tommy, we missed you. Where you been? Oh, Miss Eleanor's ready. Okay, you know what? You know what's gonna be great? When this whole thing is like done and we can all get get together and be in the same room, like for real, and hear each other breathing. I mean, I know you guys can hear me breathing and singing. Someday, it's okay. Till then, here we are, every night, right? Yeah. I promised that I never would leave you. It's funny how the seasons change, and the more that I try to forget you, it's funny how things stay the same without a rhyme or reason. When I look into your eyes, I know that I found forever. No hiding and no disguises. Reunion of souls, of mind, of space, over time, every place. I look and I see your smile, your face, everywhere constant. Reminder of everything I wanna be, who I am and how with you I can be free. What's up, me? I can be free. Hey everybody, it's good to see you. Free, free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free, free, free. My soul is free. Hey Maria, my soul is. Hey Rachel, free. Good, I hope you're smiling. The goal is to be a little bit lighter, a little bit smilier. Smilier, is that a word? It is now, smilier. I'm just claiming it. Yes. Yes. Set your soul free for an hour. Breathe deeply for an hour. Let's smile and sing. Hey, Anouk, there's my girl. What's up? All right, all right. Free, free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free, free, free. My soul is free. Oh, thank you. My soul is free, free. There's Alexa. What's up, girl? Free. Alexa, are you free, girl? Are you free? Happy to see you. Morris is free. What's up? All right. Free, free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free, free, free. Okay. Trying. Well, I'm glad you're here, girl. That's all you can do is try and show up and try and show up. That's it. All right, so it's Karen's birthday. We're gonna sing to you, Karen. Yeah, because okay, see what happened was, right? Karen sent me a list of songs that I was supposed to learn. And then life. Y'all know what happens. Life. So I didn't really get to learn those songs. So instead, I'm gonna dedicate some songs to her tonight, and then next Wednesday. Did we say Wednesday, girl? I'm so crazy. Yes, Sith Mall. I'm sorry, not Karen. Sith Mall. Yes. So we're gonna sing to her first, and then next week I'm gonna like do her real concert. So I'll just do snippets and pieces tonight, and it's kind of a mismatched patchwork quilt tonight. Yes, Miranda, I was gonna learn that song for you today too and surprise you, but I surprised myself, and it's not ready. So anyway, but Miranda got good news today, so yes, I'm happy for my Cancer warriors. Y'all are kicking Cancer's ass like you're supposed to, because we need you here. Y'all light workers, we need you here. Not beyond the veil, here. Okay, ready? Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Yeah, cause you know, yeah, that part. So, all right, so Karen asked for a couple songs and there's a lot of rapping on it and just some, you know. So y'all can thank me now for not rapping. You're welcome. So instead I'll just sing the hooks because they're great hooks, and then I'll figure out how to work them into something because daydream, I fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day. Daydream, I fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day. What a pretty hook, right? Her voice is butter, right? Right there. I mean, okay, it's butter everywhere. Such a beautiful day. Daydream, fell asleep beneath the flowers. Such a beautiful hour. Such a beautiful day. Nothing like a nap in the middle of the day. Daydream, fell asleep amid the flowers for a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. 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 There goes my love blowing away. He's the kind of guy that'll give you anything. You trust your heart, share all your love. He's the kind of guy that would say, baby, let's get away. Let's go somewhere. I wanna be whatever he wants and whatever he needs. When he's lonesome and feeling lost, I'll be there to feed him. Love him a little bit more each day. Around when I hear him say, hey baby, let's get away. Let's go somewhere, can we? Baby, let's get away. Let's go somewhere out. Baby, can we go? Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. 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 There goes my love floating away. So that's that one. And then she asked her, if you are worried about where I've been or who I saw or what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. If you are worried about where I've been or who I saw or what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. Hey Edgar, what's up, baby? How are you? I saw, what club I went to with my homies. Baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. If you are worried about where I've been or who I saw, what club I went to with my homies. Baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. Ooh, you got me. You got me. Hi, Tina. Anouk, I don't know that one. I'll learn it though because somebody else asked me for that. The only one I know is, I'll do it in a second. If you've been worried about where I've been or who I saw, what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. Now that I have found you in the cool fire of your evening smile, in the shade of your parasol, your love flows through me. The cool ocean soothes my head. I burn for you. I burn for you, and I are lovers. Nighttime falls around our beds. In peace we sleep entwined. Your love flows through me. The cool ocean soothes my head. I burn for you. I burn for you. Hi, Mark. Stars that fall from dark skies. Faded rocks are turning. Quiet fills our room. And your love flows through me. Though I drink at your pool, I burn for you. I burn for you. Yeah. All right, so Karen, you know, that's just like part of it. So I'm working through it. It's gonna be fun. Hi, Mark Spooner. How are you, darling? Okay, so that song is I Burned For You. It is by Sting. And actually, he did it, well, I was gonna say, I think he did it with the Police, but it was one of those real undercover cuts. But the best version of it is the live version from Bring On The Night. Y'all know that? Bring On The Night? Bring on the night, can't stand another moment of daylight. So it's a live concert, and Omar Hakim, the drummer, does this like 8-minute drum solo in the middle of it that is just, it's breathtaking. Right, Alexa? It's breathtaking. I mean, it's just like, holy shit. Hey, Terry, how are you? It's good to see you, girl. What's going on? Yeah, you have to check it out. It's incredible. I mean, the whole thing is incredible. It's like, to me, it's the best Sting band. Lisa Fisher singing with him. Lisa Fisher's everything. Everything. Hi, Terry Conley. Everything. Yes, and Omar is amazing. Kenny Kirkland is playing piano. I think Tracy Wormworth might be on bass. Listen, do yourself a favor. And the whole album, it's like a 2-hour deal. It's so good. Life is good, right? We're above ground. We're breathing, right? What can you say? Okay, you know what? Yeah. Yeah. All right. The happy song, right? The happy place. Yes. That's where we're trying to get to. Here we go. Ready? It was 7:45 on the line to greet the teacher, Miss Kathleen. First came Kevin, then came Lucy, third in line was me. Well, all of us were ordinary compared to Cynthia Rose. She always stood at the back of the line with a smile beneath her nose. Her favorite number was 20, and every single day, if you ask her what she had for breakfast, this is what she'd say. Starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Butterscotch clouds and tangerine, a side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, then maybe you'd understand. Starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Whoa, vertical and ventilating. Yes, 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 right? And here in my living room, I love it. Cynthia wore the prettiest dress, different colored socks. Sometimes I wondered if the maids were in her lunchbox. Well, me and Lucy opened it when Cynthia wasn't around. Lucy cried, I almost died. You know what we found? Starfish, coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Butterscotch clouds and tangerine, a side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, then maybe you'd understand. Starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Whoa! Monty, I'm excited about tomorrow. So tomorrow we're celebrating Monty's daughter. She just got married. I was supposed to sing at the wedding. So instead, I'm doing a dedication to them online. They are the sweetest, sweetest couple. And I mean, you know, it's kind of like, how could they not be the sweetest couple? Because their parents are the best. Like Monty and I went to school together. And he married this wonderful, wonderful woman, Tracy. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, she is just, like, when you look in the dictionary and you see sweet, it's like, oh, Tracy. Totally, totally. You know how some people just deserve each other? I mean, sometimes in a bad way, you're like, they deserve each other. It's not like that. They deserve each other because they're both wonderful. Anyway, I'm excited. All right. All right. Non-ventilator. Okay, breathing. How about if we just say breathing? Do we have to be fancy? Fancy. Yeah. Yep. Here we go. Ready? Starfish, coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Butterscotch clouds and tangerine, a side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, then maybe starfish and coffee and maple syrup and jam. Whoa, starfish and coffee and maple syrup and jam. Whoa, starfish and coffee and maple syrup and jam. All right. You know what? I wasn't gonna do it, but I think I'm gonna. So, I think I was telling y'all about my fabulous, fabulous friend, Ganessa James, right? She used to be my bass player. Yeah. And she's this incredible human being. So she is a twin, and she and her twin are both music personified, again, and they sing together. They're called The Onlyest. I don't know how much they're doing now. I don't know how much anybody's doing right now, but they're amazing. But anyway, Ganessa, the bass playing half of the duo, wrote this incredible song that we used to do with the Soul Folk Experience back when there were like 12 of us on stage at a time, and we were all playing like this, you know, because there was no room, but we were so happy because everybody was singing in harmony and writing these beautiful songs. And somebody said the other day that it was like Parliament without the drugs, which is exactly true. I mean, like, we'd be on stage throwing guitars across the stage, and, you know, people would be picking up basses and percussion and singing and just, you know, filling this tiny restaurant. And, you know, it was amazing. It was a really amazing time. So, yeah, like the Roots kind of, except there were women there. Have you ever noticed that, you know, no females ever play with the Roots? I'm just saying. You know, I am an equal opportunity employer. You know, it was men, women, everybody just, you know, coming in, playing instruments, 2 or 3. It was kind of like hee-haw. You know, everybody's playing a bunch of instruments. Everybody's singing, just singing backgrounds out of the air. It was so much fun. But anyway, so Ganessa James brought us this lovely song, My Roots. It's true. So I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it now because I love it. It's called Draw a Line in the Sand. Draw a line in the sand, my love. I'll do whatever it takes to get over. I got a feeling that I want to cross over and get back to loving you. Put your hand on my heart, my love. Know that everything isn't over. Feel it beating like it wants to spill over. It's my heart in my hands for you. Make no mistake when I walk through the garden. I picked a flower I should know. Make no mistake that you are still my darling. I won't do nothing I shouldn't no more. Draw a line in the sand, my love. I'll do whatever it takes to cross over. All I seem to want to do is cross over and get back to loving you every day. Make no mistake when I walk through the garden. I picked a flower I shouldn't have. Oh, make no mistake that you are my only darling. I won't do nothing I shouldn't no more. No more. So draw a line in the sand, my love. I'll do whatever it takes to get over. All I seem to want to do is cross over and get back to loving you every day. Every day. Each and every day. Each and every day. That's a good one, right? Yeah. That one makes me oh so happy. Like it just, I don't know. The first time I heard it, like I got the chills. And it's funny, like even now when I sing it, I get the chills. Like there's something about it that's just so divine. That's the word, I think. Just divine. All right. What are we doing? How do you guys feel about some Prince? You feel okay about that? Some more Prince, I should say. Hey Rob, how's it going? How you doing? Good to see you. All right. Yeah, I love that one too. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, if somebody reminds me, hi Therese, how are you, beautiful? If somebody reminds me, I will post it. I'll post the performance of the two of them doing it because it's just, it's so good. So good. Lady, up, driver? Can you take me for a ride? I don't know where I'm going, 'cause I don't know where I've been. Put your foot on the gas and let's drive. Lady, don't ask questions. I promise that I'll tell you no lies. 'Cause trouble winds are blowing and I feel I'm gonna die. Get me out of here, 'cause I feel I'm gonna die. Lady, cab driver, roll up your window fast. Lately trouble winds are blowing, I'm blowing hard, and I don't know if I'm gonna last. Whenever I feel like giving up, whenever my sunshine turns to rain, whenever my hopes and dreams are heading in the wrong direction, he's always there, telling me how much he cares. He's always in my head. Not so great at all. Whenever I am all alone, even if I hit the wrong notes, he's always, always in my boat. He's always there, telling me how much he cares. He's always in my head. He's always in my head. What's up, girl? Maybe I'll marry him, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just live alone. I know if I was a gigolo all my life, he'd still be there, telling me how much he cares. He's always in my head. He's always in my head. My head. Always in my head. Hi, Israel. He's always in my head. He's always. Well, most of the time. When you were mine, I gave you all of my money, time after time. You done me wrong. It was just like a dream. You let all your friends come over and eat. You were so strange. You didn't have the decency to change the sheets. Oh boy, when you were mine, I didn't let you wear all my clothes. You were so fine. Maybe that's the reason that it hurt me so. I know that you're going with another girl. Don't care, 'cause I love you, baby. You're my world. I love you more than I did when you were mine. When you were mine, you were kinda sorta my best friend. So I was blind, so blind. I let you fool around, and I never cared. I never was the kind to make a fuss when she was there. spend my time following her whenever she's with you. Don't care, going with another girl. Don't care, 'cause I love you, baby. You're my world. I love you more than I did when you were mine. Ooh, love you more than I did. Don't sleep till the sunrise. Listen to the pouring rain. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about your pain. Don't cry unless you're happy. Don't smile unless you're blue. And never let the lonely monster take control of you. Be glad that you are free, free to change your mind, free to go most anywhere, anytime. Be glad that you are free. Marry a man who's not. Be glad for what you have, baby, what you got. Baby, what you got. I know my heart is beating. My drummer tells me so. If you take your life for granted, your beating heart will go. Don't sleep till you're guilty, 'cause sinners all are we. There's others doing worse than you. Be glad that you are free. Be glad that you are free. You're free to change your mind, free to go most anywhere, anytime. Be glad that you are free. There's many a man who's not. Be glad for what you have, baby, what you got. Baby, what you got. Right. Oh, so this is one that Prince covered. It's a Joan Osborne tune. Thanks, Anouk. Thanks, Therese. Yeah. Oh, girl. Let that shit go. Crying is cathartic, man. You know, I find myself welled up at least a couple times a day. If God had a name, what would it be, and would we call it to his face? If we were faced with him in all of his glory, what would you say if you had one question? Yeah, God is great. Just a slave like us, just a stranger on the bus, trying to find his way home. If God had a name, what would it be, and would you call it to his face? If you were faced with him in all of his glory, what would you say if you had one question? Yeah, my God is great, and yeah, my God is so good, and yeah. Hey Ian, how's it going, baby? Okay, some of you I just missed. Sorry. Hi and welcome to my living room. You just kind of flew by, so, you know. Good to see you. I was dreaming when I wrote this. Forgive me if it goes astray. But when I woke up this morning, could have sworn it was Judgment Day. The sky was all purple, there were people running everywhere, trying to run from the destruction. Well, you know I didn't even care. Tonight 2000 party over, oops, out of time. Tonight I'm gonna party like it's 1999. Yeah, Marshall, those lyrics are intense. And so good, so good. I know, isn't that crazy? And you know, I feel like people were expecting what's happening now in 2020 to happen in Y2K. Remember Y2K and everybody was running around like, what are we gonna do? Oh shit, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Is the world gonna blow up? And then nothing happened. But now, here in 2020, yeah, dude, alright? I know. Purple Love. Yo, I miss that dude like he's a family member, seriously. I was dreaming when I wrote this. Sue me if it goes too fast. But life is just a party, and parties aren't meant to last. War is all around us. My mind says prepare to fight. But if I gotta die, I'm gonna listen to my body tonight. Right? 2020 party over, oops, out of time. So tonight I'm gonna party like it's 1999. Every day, right? Every day. Every day. So today, my first call of the morning was from Valerie Johnson to tell me that a classmate of ours had passed from Howard, this beautiful, beautiful spirit, Leslie Richardson. And she had COVID, was in the hospital, and her husband's in the hospital too. So, I mean, just 3 weeks ago, I was promoting her show. You know, she was doing the same thing that I'm doing on Facebook, and so tonight, you know, it was a real shocker. You know, this young woman, young, right? And so, you know, as always when this happens, I always sit and ask myself, you know, are you doing what you were put here to do? Are you wasting your time? Are you wasting somebody else's time? Are you trying to get it in, you know? And I look at beautiful Leslie and I think, God, what a great life. But you know, she had just gotten married, like she'd been married maybe 5 years to this really wonderful dude, and they were really happy, you know? So, in honor of the beautiful Leslie, you know, Godspeed. I know that girl got her wings because she was so beautiful. She was in North Carolina, and she was from Richmond, just, you know, beautiful. Anyway, this is just a reminder. You better party like it's 1999 because tomorrow's not promised, right? So, you know, all that shit you said you wanted to do, you know, because I'm going through this right now. You know, I am procrastinating. I have been procrastinating setting up my studio, right? So the last couple of days, you know, I finally am getting around to clearing out the room, clearing out the space so that I can make music like I'm supposed to, right? So, here we are. If you didn't come to party, don't bother knocking. knocking on my door. I've got a lion in my pocket, and baby, he's ready to roar. Everybody's got the bomb, we could all die any day. But if that's gonna happen, gonna dance my life away, or play my life away. 2000 party over, oops, out of time. So tonight I'm gonna party like it's 1999. 1999. 1999. 1999. Godspeed, Leslie. Man. Woohoo! All right. All right, let's see what we got. So this next tune, procrastination is part of the process. Yeah, you know what? Yes. Oh, thank you all so much for, condolences. And I so appreciate that. It's like, I feel like the bigger the love you give, right? The deeper that sorrow is, but there's also this joy at the thought of somebody being free and moving on to the next. And, it's such an interesting thing. I don't know, I was looking at a lot of my songs. I told you I'm currently in the process of writing this musical, and so many of these songs are about transition and death and birth and rebirth and just showing up, and how these themes show up in our lives, and just consistently taking a moment to go, okay, what am I doing? Am I doing the right thing? Am I focusing on the right things? And you get to that point where you're like, okay, this is what I want to do. Everything that doesn't give to what I'm doing, I'm letting it go. People, places, things, possessions. If it's not making me who I want to be or doing what I want to do, then I am freeing myself of that. Right? I'm letting that shit go. Like, it's got to go. Because those things weigh you down, right? And I know I talk about freedom a lot and doing that, and just, I think freedom is this interesting concept, because we are so confined. We come here with everything that we need, right? Everything. As children, we have everything that we need. And by the time we're 7, people tell us what we need. Society tells us what we need, what we're supposed to do, how we're supposed to act, how we're supposed to conduct ourselves, right? And then you spend the rest of your life trying to get back to what you came here with and finding that again, right? And we get distracted, and thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. It's just about taking that moment and going, you know what? If it's not serving me, it's got to go. Whatever it is, whatever's holding you down, just let it go, right? Yes, get rid of the baggage. Just let that shit go, right? And I think it's conscious. You have to really be conscious about it and really think about it, because we race through our lives. And I mean, this is the first moment in my life in a long time. Like the last 4 years for me, I talk about this all the time. It was the first time in my life where I was just still and uncertain. I didn't know what was coming next, right? And I think my whole life I was always racing forward and knowing that next thing and having this sort of blind faith about everything. Okay, well, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and really, really, yes, Karen, yes, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and just really listening to the voices and being really clear about where I was and what I was doing. And then, you know, my mom passed, my brother almost died, you know, raising kids, and it's like I lost track of doing music and being 100% involved. And in this time, I've realized how, first of all, what an amazing life I had. And the choices that I made were exactly correct for me. Like, I always wanted kids, but I knew it's like either this music or kids, right? Or a family, because I couldn't do both. And that's just a personal choice. I saw too many women trying to do it. It's different with men. Men can go on the road and do their thing. Women can't do that, right? So I made this conscious choice not to have children, you know, not to have a family. And I built this life. I had this life in New York, this beautiful community of people that I love and make music with and make art. And I was inspired all the time. And then I came out here and I had this moment of, fuck, what am I doing, right? And I learned that when you are responsible for other people, especially children, you know, and just keeping people alive and making sure that they're thriving, sometimes you have to put your own stuff on the shelf, right? And you have to make money and you have to do all these things, and you know that you're required to do. And so I had decided last year, I was like, I got to get back to music. After the beginning of the year, I want to do it full time again. I don't know how I'm going to do that and support a family and, you know, run a household and all this. And then the pandemic hit and all my gigs got canceled, you know, and I was sitting home going, well, you know, what am I going to do? And somebody said, well, you know, why don't you just come on and talk to people because you make me feel better. And so I came on that first night. I don't know if some of you were there. I came on and I was just talking. And, you know, I got like 300 hits and I was like, really? And people were in my inbox like, listen, I need you to come on and I need you to talk because I felt better. And so then slowly, you know, I started with a song here and then 2 songs. And then one night we were all just playing around and it was an hour later. I looked up and I was like, yes, Raymond, you've got to get back to the garden. That's, you know, that's the whole thing. Like that Joni Mitchell song for me is Woodstock is everything. It's the mindset of getting back to the garden and getting back to the simplicity. And so this moment in time has offered me that, right? It's offered me a chance to be with my nieces. It's offered me a chance to be with my brother. I know my neighbors. We take hikes together in the evening in the hills, right, with the dogs. And, oh, thanks, Therese. Thank you so much. And so, you know, it's like, this is what I prayed for the last 2 years, like getting back to music full time. And not just getting back, but in a really meaningful way. And so coming here every night and seeing you all, right? And feeling your energy, because I totally feel it, right? It's like, I feel your energy as I'm sitting here writing, like I feel the light. And so it's like I'm giving it to you, you're giving it back to me, and it just feels, it feels good and it feels necessary. And I feel like having the faith and just saying, okay, you know, I'm gonna step forward. I'm going to fulfill my life's purpose. I'm gonna be on my path again with this blind faith, and just realizing that even though I'm now responsible for these people, that doesn't mean that I don't have the faith. It doesn't mean that I don't walk the walk and make this art and make this music and give back to the world what it's given to me. Like, you know, y'all give me this beautiful, beautiful energy every day, and I feel it. And I never thought in a million years I'd be sitting in my living room like right now talking to you or playing for you. And it is it's been the most spiritual, beautiful journey. Like I've learned all of this music, but all of these things about myself that I didn't know. You know, somebody gifted me masterclass, which, by the way, I know I promote this all the time. It is the most brilliant thing ever. It is such a learning experience watching people who do things that you love, talking about how they do it and how they make it happen. So there's that. I bought Rosetta Stone for myself because they had this sale. You know, so for one language for a year, it's $99, right? Right now, for $199, you get 24 languages for your lifetime. I've been wanting to study French and German and Italian and Portuguese. So I have time to do that, right? I've made time to watch documentaries. I was telling y'all the other day, the Two Killings of Sam Cooke is brilliant. Last night I watched Quincy Jones, the documentary that his daughter did. It's amazing. And then I watched the Shonda Rhimes masterclass on writing. So all I'm saying to y'all, and I know I'm like long-winded right now, whatever it is that you feel like you were put here to do, trust the process, trust yourself, trust that you're here for exactly that purpose. And if you're like me and you're hearing voices in your head going, listen, this is what you got to do, this is what you got to do, this is what you got to do. Greg Kaz, yes, the Portuguese needs help. Because you know what, my goal is to learn the waters of March in Portuguese, yes. Thanks, Anouk. Thanks. Anyway, so I wasn't going to do this song, but now I'm going to do it because it's so appropriate, right? I love y'all, and I am so grateful for your presence and your being here. Your presence and your presence. What's up, Greg Powers? How are you? So, Joni Mitchell wrote this song because she couldn't go to Woodstock. And so Crosby, Stills, and Nash are the ones who recorded it and really, really made it famous. Yes, whatever your passion is, chase that shit. Just chase it until you knock it down and grab it by the neck and make it work for you, right? That's what you're here for. That's what you're here for. Yes, and I love you all back too. Hey, Greg Powers. All right. And this song is new to me. I just learned it this year. The people at the church that I sometimes play for in Claremont called and they were like, we want you to learn this. And they had this other song that I also didn't know. And of course, I listened to it and I was like, how do I not know this? Anyway. I came upon a child of God. He was walking along the road, and I asked him, where are you going? And this he told me. Said, I'm going down to Yaska's farm, gonna join in a rock and roll band, gotta get back to the land and set my soul free. We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. Can I walk along beside you? I've come here to lose the smog, and I feel like I'm a cog in something turning round and round. Maybe it's just that time of year. Maybe it's the time of man, and I don't know who I am, but life is for the living. We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. By the time we got dreamed I saw the bomber jets riding shotgun in the sky, and they turned into butterflies above our nation. We are stardust, billion-year-old carbon. We are golden, caught up in the devil's bargain, and we've got to man ourselves back to the garden. Life is for the living. I love you too, Kimmy. We're stardust and golden, and we're all looking for our way back to that garden, that beautiful, beautiful garden. It's nice to share a garden with so many beautiful, beautiful flowers. Yeah, good night, Tina. Yeah. Living my life like it's golden, 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 golden, life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden. Yeah, girl, you got another hour coming, just not tonight. Living my life like it's golden, 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 golden. Living my life like it's golden, 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 golden. All right. Thanks, Alexa. Y'all, shine your lights. The dark is deep and thick, but you know what? The morning always comes. The sun always comes up. Always. 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 So shine your lights into the darkest corners. The ones inside, the ones outside. I love y'all. I know I get sad too. That's why it takes so damn long. Yes. I love all of you. Love each other. Love yourselves. You know, that self-love thing is really important. Yes. Yes. And live your life like it's golden. Because it is. Hey, Arma. Hey, Gary Vincent. Love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same channel. You're welcome. Good night.